where in Numbers 22 through 25 you have the story of Balaam. And we might ask the question, well, what is the doctrine of Balaam? You have some there who hold what? The doctrine of Balaam. What is the doctrine of Balaam? You remember in the Old Testament, maybe you don't, but I'll tell you the story quick and simply, that Balaam was a compromised prophet who came in contact with Balak, the king of Moab, a pagan, idolatrous king. And Balak, the king, wanted to defeat Israel. And so Balak, the king, conspired with Balaam, the compromised prophet, for a price. And the king paid the prophet to curse Israel, to remove God's blessing from Israel and to place Israel under God's curse. Balaam, if you'll do that, the king says, Balak, I'll pay you. And so the compromised prophet takes the money, sticks in his pocket, jumps on his donkey, and goes off to Israel to curse him. And what does God do? He keeps the compromised prophet, Balaam, from ever reaching Israel. Remember that? And he does so in two ways. One, an angel with a flaming sword and a talking donkey. And the weirdest part of that story is not that the donkey talks. It is that Balaam talks back to the donkey. I'm not giving the money back. God has prevented me from cursing Israel. However, here comes the doctrine. I have an idea. And the idea is this: if I can't curse Israel, maybe I can compromise Israel. And as we read in our text this morning, I will introduce the Moabite women to the camp of Israel. This is Balaam's plot. This is Balaam's doctrine. Have the women of Moab seduce the men of Israel, encourage intermarriage, encourage intertwining of religion, culture, worship, gods, goddesses, intermingle the people of God with the pagan, idolatrous people of Moab. That's what we'll do. That's what we'll do. And that's exactly what he did. Paul says, do not be bound together with unbelievers. Balaam says, go ahead, bind yourselves with unbelievers. Paul says, what does a believer have in common with an unbeliever? Balaam says, bring commonality between believers and unbelievers. That is the doctrine of Balaam.